And the very first mention of Passover was in Exodus 12, amen? And this was the first time that God's people then, the children of Israel, were being delivered. So really it's a feast of freedom, amen? Yes. It's a freedom. It's a time that symbolized freedom. Yes. Because for anybody that knows, and I'm not going to teach it right now, but for anybody that knows that they were in bondage. Yes. Anybody ever been in bondage? Yes. Okay. You've been in bondage. They were in bondage. And God had to send, he sent several plagues to try to get the attention of Pharaoh, amen? And this Passover represented the 10th plague. The 10th plague. But he told his people, he said, mark your doorposts with the blood. And now they couldn't get just any blood. Watch this, y'all. But they had to get the blood of a lamb that had been set aside. Do that sound like Jesus to anybody? He was the lamb that was prepared to be sacrificed for us. But God told his people, he said, put the blood on your doorpost. And y'all can almost finish that. He said, when I see the blood, because the angel was passing through. And he said, when I see the blood over you, the blood. Somebody say the blood. We don't talk about the blood a lot, but it's the blood, y'all, that was shed for us. And how many know that Old Testament Passover was type and shadow? Yes, come on. I don't have time today, amen. But that was a type and shadow of what was going to happen for us, amen. Somebody say for me. For me, just for me. Yeah, that's going to happen for me. So in keeping with the times and the seasons, the deacons, elects are coming around and they're going to serve you. And I just beseech you, because the service, we have been in prayer, we have asked for forgiveness, we have repented. So really, if you're in... Because this is the beginning when Jesus came riding in, not as they expected him to, but he came riding in meek and lowly. Amen, like we should call it, meek and lowly. He didn't come with making himself of any reputation or to be popular, but he came on purpose. Amen. So we're going to partake in remembrance.
In love you came and gave amazing grace. Thank you for this love, Lord. Thank you for the nail-pierced hands. Wash me in your cleansing flow. Now all I know is your forgiveness and embrace. Worthy is the Lamb seated on the throne. Thank you for the nail-pierced hands. Wash me in your cleansing